All right. Hello, Aries and Aries rising. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your October 2023 horoscope. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, Aries, we are going to be having on October 2nd, Mercury in your Virgo 6th house is going to oppose Neptune in your Pisces 12th house. So, I would say be careful around like health results at this time. Any health results that you may be getting around this time could be a little iffy, or there could be something that is more so uncertain. You could be waiting on more results or something like that. Or you could feel like, for some of you, because 12th house does represent like sabotage, you could feel like a coworker is kind of like backbiting or talking crap or something like that, and kind of like talking bad about you behind the scenes. On October 3rd, Mercury in your Virgo 6th house is going to make a trine to Pluto in your Capricorn 10th house. So you could be gaining more power and influence in regards to your career, how people see you, your reputation. Or for some of you, you could be having more like power and influence over other people's resources, being that Pluto does rule your 8th house. And it just feels like you're putting in all of this hard work and energy towards scheduling and getting stuff done. And so it's just basically bringing you more power in regards to your career. So, like, you're getting results. Then we have October 4th. Mercury is going to be entering your Libra 7th house. So this is like more communication. Maybe you're signing contracts. Maybe contracts are being signed, or more busyness when it comes to clients and or a partner. Keep in mind, this can also be like, because Mars is here as well, this could be like some open confrontations with like an open enemy or an open adversary or something like that. And then October 8th, we're going to have Venus, and it's going to enter your Virgo 6th house. So this is maybe some more harmony, more balance, or maybe just having a more enjoyable time at work, or maybe having a more enjoyable time creating some kind of routine or schedule for yourself that is making your health feel better. And then the same day on October 8th, we're going to have Mars in your Libra 7th house, and it's going to square Pluto in your Capricorn 10th house. So I'm kind of wondering, once again, if you and somebody else are going at it. Maybe it is a romantic partner. Maybe it is some kind of client. It feels like some power struggle, or there may be some kind of crisis that you were forced to resolve when it comes to your reputation. Like somebody's trying to like talk bad about you once again. It kind of feels like that. It could be like an old client of yours upset about something and doing some backbiting, and you could feel like you're being forced to resolve it. But it feels more like public in some way. It doesn't really feel like the best day, to be honest. I would say watch what you're saying in October. I definitely wouldn't be like talking crap about anybody or nothing like that. I'd just be kind of trying to be a little bit chill. It could also be like an intimate partner getting upset with you because you've been spending so much time on your career or on your reputation in some way. So they could just want more time with you. October 10th, Pluto is finally going to go direct in your 10th house of career and reputation. So anything that you've been thinking about maybe changing, or that you have been changing in regards to how you're presenting yourself out in the world, or something in regards to a career, maybe you are going to feel better about making these changes moving forward, or implementing these changes moving forward. On the same day, on October 10th, you're going to have Venus, which is going to be in your Virgo 6th house at this time, and it's going to oppose Saturn in your Pisces 12th house. So there could be something either in regards to like a female coworker, or something with your health or a job could be kind of hitting your intuition like a bad sack of potatoes. Like something just doesn't feel right. Like you feel like something is off in regards to that. So just maybe be cautious of any health results that you get back. Maybe you get a bad health result and that's actually not what it is, or something like that. Or for some of you, you're just simply wanting to maybe like rest and relax, but you feel like you can't. It can be something like that as well. Then on October 12th, we're going to have Mars, and it's going to enter your Scorpio 8th house. So Mars is essentially you, okay? So Mars is your archetype because that is your chart ruler. You are ruled by Mars. So when it's entering your Scorpio 8th house, this could be like, for some of you, you're kind of just, after all the conflict, after all the crap, you're just kind of wanting to like hide out, like leave me the fuck alone. You know, it can kind of be like that. For some of you, maybe you're having some makeup sex. You know, if you'd had any issues with a partner, you know, Mars in the 8th house can kind of represent this a little bit. And it could also be more drive and determination when it comes to like a partner's resources. Okay. So maybe you're trying to help them resolve some kind of tax issue. Maybe you're resolving some kind of tax or debt or something like that. Or you're trying to get down to the bottom of other people's resources or money that you owe. And then on October 13th, we're going to have Mars, which at this time is going to be in your Scorpio 8th house, like I said, and it's going to come in a gorgeous trine with Saturn in your Pisces 12th house. So it seems like your intuition maybe around other people's resources, a partner's resources, or about money in general seems to be on point. Specifically, or the grounding that you've done in regards to your mental health seems to be helping you cut through some kind of crisis or solve some kind of resolution around your overall mental health and mental well-being. On October 14th, we're going to have a catalytic solar eclipse in your Libra 7th house. So this is a catalyst. This is like a new moon on steroids. You could be moving in with a partner since Cancer rules your 4th house, or excuse me, the moon rules your 4th house of Cancer. So it could be something with like a partner moving in with you moving in with a partner, or there could be a new relationship or the evolution of one. So we have a lot going on October 20th. We're going to have the sun in your Libra 7th house, and it's going to come into a square with Pluto in your Capricorn 10th house. The same day, we're going to have the sun in, okay. Hold on. That's the next day. Sorry, 1 second. I just read it backwards. So the sun in your Libra 7th house is going to come into a conjunction with Mercury, which at this time is going to be in your Libra 7th house. So this is called the Mercury Cazimi. So this is when the Mercury and the sun come together, and it can talk about like a revelation, a new idea, a splitting conversation that makes you realize something. And it seems like it's with somebody else that this is happening, or it's happening from somebody else. Like there's a client or an intimate partner that gives you some kind of news, and you have like an aha moment about maybe a contract, about an open enemy, about an argument, or about just a partner in general, okay, whether business or otherwise. On the same day, we're going to have Mercury that's going to be in your 7th house at this time, and it's going to come into a square with Pluto in your 10th house of career and reputation. And then immediately the next day, the sun in your Libra 7th house is going to come into a square in your Pluto 10th house of career and reputation. So to me, this makes me feel like maybe you're wanting to let go of somebody, like let go of a client. Maybe they're like trying to ruin your reputation, or, you know, maybe you are at a conflict with a partner about how much time and energy that you've been putting into your career or something like that. For some of you, a conflict could come between you and a partner because of something that like kind of comes to light in public in some way. It doesn't have to be super dramatic, keep that, but it is Pluto, you know what I mean? So it just feels like some kind of conflict between how you're showing up in the world and how you've shown up, or how you're showing up in a partnership. And then on October 22nd, we're going to have Mercury, and it's going to enter your Scorpio 8th house. So this is like more communication, more getting things together, more getting down to the bottom of something, especially when it comes to finances, more discussions. And it feels like, because Mercury also rules your 3rd house, it feels like you're getting some kind of documents, or you're getting ready to get some kind of documents together to like pay off a debt, or a partner is, or something like that. Or maybe it's something in regards to some kind of tenancy agreement that you're getting together financially, because Mercury also rules your 6th house. And then on the same day, on October 22nd, we have Venus in your Virgo 6th house, and it's going to trine Jupiter in your Taurus 2nd house. Okay, so there's Jupiter. So this to me feels like the work, the schedule, or the routine that you've been prioritizing is somehow expanding your business, expanding your finances, expanding your wallet, and in turn, making you feel better about you. Second house can be like self-esteem. Then on the same day, October 22nd, Mercury in your Scorpio 8th house. By this time, Mercury will be there. I just can't move the thing, okay? And it's going to trine Saturn in your Pisces 12th house. So to me, it seems like the work that you've been doing behind the scenes regarding mental health is positively changing your health for the better. Or the work that you've been doing behind the scenes with finances could also be helping your mental health. Like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got that, tax debt out of the way, or that debt out of the way. Now I can finally relax. It could feel like that. And then we have on October 23rd, we have the sun entering your Scorpio 8th house. So the sun rules your Leo 5th house. So I'm wondering if this is like some kind of sexy time, because the 5th house can represent sex. And so can the 8th house kind of. So I'm wondering if this is like some maybe behind the scenes, sexy time between you and a partner, or you guys are taking more funds and creating a business, or even just more of a focus on more vitality, more energy being put towards debts or a partner's money, or more focus there. Then we have the sun in your Scorpio 8th house is going to come into a trine with Saturn in your Pisces 12th house. So the focus that you've been putting into therapy or finances could be helping your mental health once again. And then we have a lunar eclipse on the 28th of the month, and this is happening in your Taurus second house. So the moon loves being in Taurus. It's exalted in Taurus. So this could be like, you're finally closing out a cycle in regards to how you're making money, or you're closing out on that deal, or you're making a big purchase. This is something in regards to the money that you make or money that you spend. So there's some kind of culmination coming here. I think around November 8th last year in 2022, I believe that's when we had a solar eclipse in Taurus. So maybe check around that time to see what was going on. You could see like the results of something from that time. So then on the same day, we're going to have Mars in Scorpio. Mars will be in Scorpio around this time, and it's going to oppose Jupiter in your Taurus second house. So it feels like the effort that you're putting into money or getting down to the bottom of a debt is bringing you more money in some way, or it's giving you the opportunity to do so. However, because Jupiter rules your 12th and your 9th house, so this could show like a slight hidden issue that maybe you're still figuring out, possibly regarding legalities, maybe around finances or the money that you're making. And then on the same day, on October 28th, we're going to have Mercury, which by this time, like I said, is going to be in your Scorpio 8th house, and it's going to oppose Jupiter in your Taurus 2nd house. So you're getting some kind of news or communication because of money that you're making or that you're going to make, I feel. And then October 29th, we're going to have Mars, and we're going to have Mercury that's going to be in your Scorpio 8th house, and they're going to come into a conjunction. So news, documentation, communication being put into order, I guess you could say, to resolve some kind of debt issue for the last time so you can make some more money or go through with some kind of financial purchase. And then to end the month, we have a gorgeous Venus in Virgo in your 6th house is going to make a gorgeous trine to Uranus in your Taurus 2nd house. So you're bringing in sudden windfall of money, or you're finally able to make that purchase. But it feels like you're bringing in a lot of money, and possibly unexpectedly, because of all the harmony and peace that you've been bringing to your job, or because of the hard work that you've been doing, or maybe because you've been able to get along with somebody at your job or a client. Okay. So thank you so much, Aries and Aries rising. Let me know how you think that this is going to be working out for you in the comment section below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe if you have not. And thank you, Aries, so much. Talk soon. Bye.